Listen to me. Jayce came in as an agent of evil, sent by the evil Arcane. We don't know. We don't know their allegiances. Maybe the Arcane are sending him to stop Victor because it's the beginning of something bad. We don't know. So in this show, we have to really be careful and not knowing any of the reasons or the agendas, it's hard to tell what's going on, and that's obviously why they're keeping it, secret, or they haven't really exposed what the other side is of the whole thing. Of course, we've seen that Victor has brought healing, has brought understanding, has built this whole community of people who are. It definitely feels very like a religious experience. How they're all sort of it's about peace and about love and community. But I wonder if that can be tainted somehow with a dark force. Maybe that's what this dark force is trying to do. I don't know. But it was really tragic what happened last episode. And of course, we had the little girl. She had her bravest moment yet. It was very, very powder. It was very episode 3, season 1. Very, jumping into the fray with, just I would say, of course, reckless abandon, but also purely to help others, to sacrifice themselves, to be the force of change or to help. And it was just sad to see Jinx break down and just want to help and do something, but it was beyond her. And of course, Vander in the middle of everything. I don't know what this will cause, but now we're getting into the final arc of this season, which is sure to be explosive. I have to say, one thing I really enjoyed as well last episode was them two-timing and Bessa Medarda. That moment there with Vi and Kate having had hatched a secret plan there, how they just like swung into action there was so good. It two-timed her, and she's like, and Bessa Medarda was like, Kate double-crossed me. That's my puppet. If you want to learn about how to make someone a real puppet, go ask your daughter Mel Medarda. Madonna has all the secrets on puppeteering with her award-winning work she did on Jayce. No kidding. Mel Medarda. Listen, I'm so excited to see what is in store for Mel Medarda at this point. She's such a compelling character on the show. And of course, it's so sad to see that she was taken by these people who, now we're led to believe their secret agenda is to take back some birthright or use or manipulate this birthright power, which, as we can see, is really explosive and really powerful. So I want to see what Mel is able to do with it. I want to see her come out in full, mode and just like fire beams and explosive beams, just destroy everybody, just like enough. That's what I want to see from her. She might come for me too, because I've had her name in my mouth the whole time. She's like, and you, how about you in the screen? Oh my god, this show is too good. Let's go ahead and watch. Wait, isn't that Ekko on the thing? Are those faces always changing? I don't know. I actually have... Here we go. Skull candles. Alright. Talk about Arcane. Who's this? Ekko? Yo, it's probably been a big time jump, hasn't there? This is Ekko. They're telling Ekko's story. Yeah, it was
You're
Ekko.
Beyond help. Whoa, relax, Jumpy.
This is an alternate reality. Okay, violence.
Did you just throw that?
Stay back!
That's not who you think it is. It's not the Jinx you know. Vander.
What in the seven sumps is all this racket?
Well, that's the other guy that walked with Vander, right? It's been a while. Yo, the Arcane is really... Is that what happened with Jayce? Maybe that's what happened with Jayce. Maybe Jayce got switched. He got switched somehow, two personalities. Maybe that's what the Arcane is.
Wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around. Oh, the misery. I swear I'll never be a sad no way. Look out for yourself!
Look out for yourself! The Arcane is wild. It's transporting people through different realms and realities. guess it makes sense because you know when they were splitting up into all these different personalities, you could see so many Jayces and so many Echoes and stuff. That's Vander. What is this world though? A different version of Piltover.
You've been out of it all day.
Feel like I woke up in the wrong universe.
I've got you.
No. He's still so shaken from the experience. It's like he's not fully there yet.
Royalty. Miley.
Wow, they're here. Milo and Krager.
Just the usual project.
Yo, that's so interesting.
Well, we finally got the hybrids to feed off the Fisher gases, but
They look like high society people.
cultivating the soil, infusing the water, no luck.
I'll be right back.
Look like they would be in the Three Musketeers or something. Like they would be in the same
Where would
universe.
you be without her?
Are they together in here? His grip on reality is very weak. Probably takes so much time
What
to
would they
adjust.
do without you?
There would probably be some arm flailing.
Just quick, even here.
One thing I learned as a bartender, as good as it feels to pour everyone's drink, you need to fill your own cup.
Talk about it,
Every now and
Vander.
again.
He always has the one-liners.
You think I'm holding myself back?
You're too smart to spend your life in a bar.
You know, she's an inventor, an engineer. Heimerdinger, what is he doing here? But is he the same one? He's drawing the Arcane. Yo, he needs help. He's gonna... I wonder if Heimerdinger came across this one too, or he went somewhere else.
One can't go shouting from the rooftops about being thrust into parallel dimensions without awkward consequences.
Parallel dimensions.
Dislodged us from our proverbial
Us.
reality, also scattered us across time.
Us. It's him.
How long have you been here?
1,128 days.
Oh. 1,000 days. God, years.
What about Jayce? Is he here?
I fear he may have wound up elsewhere.
Dark dimension. He went to Dormammu's dimension. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm afraid Hex Tech was never invented here. Without a creation so prodigious as the Hex Gates.
No anomaly.
So they can't get back.
Oh, it isn't all bad. I've been able to accomplish wonderful things in this world.
Like what?
This place will grow on you, you'll see.
Stop this, Heimerdinger.
I have people back home who need me. We don't belong here.
And yet,
Here we are.
I'm gonna find a way back with or without you.
She's tall here.
Gonna go see Vi.
Vi?
Yeah, where is
You wanna
Vi?
come?
What have we done?
Jayce? Oh wow, this is where Jayce came. This is the dark dimension. This is where they took him and imbued him. Ooh! He got the rough edge. We got the raw deal. Ooh, Jayce. Get off the streets. Floating.
Is anyone out there?
Yo, this place is not good. It's just, I guess it's the Undercity or Piltover, just a different dimension of it.
Who's there?
Parallel. The dark parallel. That is a mage right there. Jayce, start running.
You.
That's a mage.
Did you bring me here? Where are we?
I don't think he likes to answer questions.
Wait!
Dude, yo, you can't go. He's gonna hit him with the staff. Oh my gosh. Very hex tech. Unstable. This world was destroyed. This dimension was destroyed by the hex tech. Yeah,
Someone's wigging out over his project and having an identity
she
crisis again.
died. I think Vi is dead here.
Not living up to my potential speech from Vander again. That reminds me of you.
She's dead?
What happened?
How?
Maybe in that explosion
That's not funny, Echo.
in episode 3. Maybe she survived. She died there. Touch.
You gave us the tip. We went on that job because of you.
The job. That's why there's no hex tech here.
You should leave.
That job, like the initial job? Yo. It's like, even though it looked like this place was kind of like a little bit more of a paradise than the other, his world, Vi isn't here, you know? It's kind of like how they do with the parallel dimensions. Everything is, there's always something off. You get some things and then you lose some things. Is there a perfect dimension? What is that? How does that look like? And do you belong there? Oh. Oh. Like on the bridge, that moment there, where she almost died? With the Hextech switching people, as I would think that the version of him, of Ekko, who's here, would switch to the other one, but I guess you just inhabit your own body. You steal your own body in another dimension. Very multiverse of madness.
This ain't goodbye. No.
Why? That's what happened. That's Hextech there. Milo and Clagger. So this is when they tried to steal the device in the apartment at the very beginning, right? Yeah, in that house. What happened to those three then that she's holding? Okay, he took all the fragments. I guess it all got destroyed there that day. Is Hammerdinger singing? Sounds like his voice. I guess Hammerdinger had a guitar, had a ukulele. He is singing. Had they showed him already and I just didn't see?
Thank you very much.
Is that just a small guitar or is that a ukulele? This is a horrifying visual. Just how it just eats through everything. There are residuals in this world. That's what happened to him. It's something must have latched on. Whenever there's destruction like this, there's some things survive and thrive in here. Wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Oh, that thing's gonna fall on you. Oh my gosh. Yo, he went through it here.
You think you can recreate the anomaly with these?
That's the theory.
What would it do to this world? What if it turns it into the other world? I think now you've really landed in the belly of the beast. Whatever is in here. Oh, Jayce. His leg is gone. I forget if his leg was. Oh, that thing is gonna fall. Those icicles, those stalactites and mites are gonna fall on you right now. Isn't that what it is? The stalactites are the ones up, and then stalagmites are the ones down, or something. I forget how they're named. Maybe that's something. Maybe that's a Pokemon name. I don't know. He has to do it. Oh, here we go again. Gandalf the Black is here to cause some problems. You see his thing is slowly morphing. Just by being on the floor, I think just by being here, you are affected by the radiation of this world, which is the anomaly. Look at the dripping.
Exactly like this.
Oh my god. Oh! That's what we saw in the very beginning, isn't it? From the very beginning of the show. Ugh. True grit is what this is. I would not survive this. I would be like, it's over.
I don't know what this is all about, but if you're trying to apologize, dragging me through the...
Drag her.
You painted this?
I had this dream.
The colors here look so pretty.
Went another way.
Ooh.
She looks so badass.
She is.
She was the toughest person in all of Zon.
Talk about it.
Nothing scared her.
No, not my sister. But I was strong because she was afraid. Her fear of losing us is what made her fight so hard.
Drove her to keep going. Here we go. You know, a montage is coming when you hear that sound. Trust and believe. Three brilliant minds. Unstoppable. All of these people working together, along with Jayce and Victor working together. I mean, you can change the world. And Silco scientist guy. Not enough. We need it much bigger than that. Oh, they got it. It's very small though.
So small.
Right. And it's getting smaller.
We've done it.
Halfway there.
Needs more power. Oh.
What does it do?
Takes them back home.
So, what does it do?
Stop it. It's
I'm too tired for games.
fracturing time.
Try going back further.
We wouldn't want to push a new invention too far too quickly.
Okay. Ooh. Infinity and beyond. Oh, wow. Look at the time. Reversing. Wow.
4.
Oh! Oh my gosh, what just happened to Heimerdinger? Did he explode?
The limit is 4 seconds.
Are you certain, my boy? What were the indicators?
You exploded. 4 seconds is as far as it can go back. What can you do with 4 seconds? You can make a TikTok, 4-second TikTok. Vine.
Where do we start?
You can start by attending your party. One's thoughts are more easily gathered in isolation.
What are you gonna do? Yo, look at Jayce. That's a big clock. I love the imagery there. I love the parallel. How did he get up here? How do you even start? This is the gigantic... I think this is like Hextech, the gate, I guess. He needs to find a way back through there. Look at his hair. It's been here. Yo, buddy needs a hot meal and a bath. And a shave. He needs to find something in here to help him get back. And I know Gandalf, the Black, will be there to put the Hextech in his arm. Be like, okay, it's a little present for you before you go back. To kill Victor.
Dad has been raving about your Z drive. Can't remember the last time I saw her so alive.
It's so nice to see Vander again. Look at... I guess let's call her Powder here. Ooh. Yo. Ooh. This stop motion is so cool. Yes. Everyone has a rhythm in stop motion. It's giving me a strumme. Strumme? So nice.
Where'd you learn those moves?
I was just following your lead.
Stop motion moves.
I used to dream the Undercity could be like this. Somewhere I got consumed by all the ways it wasn't. I gave up on it. Gave up on you. You ever wish you could just stay in one moment?
Forever.
Promise I'll never forget this.
You better not.
Come on.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Can we just pretend like it's the first time?
Oh! This is so beautiful right here. This whole sequence. Sometimes you forget that they're just young people and, you know, these kind of things are what they would normally have. And they've never really had those moments because it's all been struggle, struggle, struggle since the beginning. Ooh, Jayce. Oh my gosh. Castles in the sky. Yeah, this place is fully... Oh, look at that. Do you see that? That is Leviathan right there with his thing. That is with his... Do you think that's the Gandalf the Black without the coat on? Gandalf the Rainbow. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Oh, look at it. Look at it. So... That thing is alive, no? It's gonna move, yeah. Oh, what is it gonna tell him?
This is where it all started, isn't it?
Yes, at the very beginning.
The end of Piltover.
The end.
Because of Hextech.
Oh, look at him there. Hextech destroyed Piltover in this world. Maybe it was more than that.
Why did you ever give me this? Why?
And why did you let him survive to go back? Who's in there?
It doesn't have to go this way, right?
Imagine if it's Victor.
Just tell me there's a chance.
Another dimension Victor sent him back to kill Victor. Stop this. To prevent this, you have to kill Victor. Stop it. To kill me. Stop it! Oh, it's huge now.
Send me back.
to prevent this. Is that his hand? See, it's moving, it's moving. Oh! What, it's like a gate? It's like a thing? Oh! That's the thing on his hand. It merged, it fused with him somehow. He has to put the thing together. But he won't be in it though, no?
I won't fail.
He just did it right here.
I swear it.
It's Victor, watch. Yo, the mage can just do it with his hand. All the things they're doing here, they just did it with his hand. Where is Heimerdinger now? Yo. Oh. This is her Ekko. This is her Ekko. This is her Ekko. His body is now returned. What the? This is him. This is the one we had. This is our Ekko. Ooh.
Powder?
What happened?
What happened?
Literally. They co-opted your body for this episode. That's what happened. And that's how we got here. That's the lost files. Bye. I told you she had more. I told you. They said there's no Hextech. She was holding Hextech in her hand. She had more. But she never wanted to mess with it again after she lost Vi. That must have been what happened. I mean, come on. Another fire episode here. Come on. Season 2 has been such a season. Such a just fire after fire after fire. This was so good. I was waiting to see how they would tell the story of Ekko and Heimerdinger and Jayce's journey. Of course, we had Jayce come back and deal this, literal blow to everybody, to Victor and to the whole thing. And how did we get here? And of course, they had to tell the backstory because one thing that Arcane will do is to give you the backstory and the montage. And so this was so nice to see because it really painted a picture of their journey. On one hand, we have Ekko and Heimerdinger thrust into this Piltover, this parallel dimension where, everything is a little bit rosier. Everything is a little bit more together. The families are together. People who have gone are still alive. The different sequence of events led to this world. And you can see they're not in the Undercity struggling and trying to figure things out. They are in I guess in an aspects of Zod or Piltover where they're living and they're thriving and there's love, there's harmony there. They have competitions, they have inventions, innovations. And look at Powder. She is still Powder here, and she didn't have to go through, I guess, that harrowing experience as she went through in our dimension. And this is her thriving in this version, and you can see just varying aspects of her are different. It's very interesting to see that Vander talking to her, telling her that maybe you are meant for more, maybe you are meant to do these things, some of the things that she did in our dimension, some of which led to very chaotic events and some led to beautiful events. And so, Powder, Jinx, forged in fire, in pain, in hurt, in loss. And this version of her has gone through a loss, which is losing Vi. But, of course, at a very young age, and they didn't have to go through all the things they went through. So it does shape her here still, but in a different way. And I think her resolve here is to keep on helping and to keep on being a shoulder for the people around her. And they kept saying, well, what would we do without you? Because she is the rock. She has now sort of assimilated Vi into herself, and she is both Vi and Powder in this world, where she is the rock that holds it all together, and she's also she's still the smart person, the one who has the answers, but the one who knows how to have that softer voice and to bring people together. It's very interesting. It's very interesting how they were portrayed here, and I think just a beautiful scene with Ekko talking to her there, and as much as he wanted to go back to his own dimension, he was very, I think he was taken aback by how beautiful things here were and how things had worked out. And they talked about how he had the vision of how things would be. This is his vision. It would be interesting for someone like Silco, I think, to come into this dimension and see things and say, wow, this is how I see us thriving, and Vander and the family. even Milo and Clago, all of them, just really being themselves and finding a way to push forward. And it's so beautiful to see. And obviously, it's sadder to think that we're going back to a place where there's death, there's loss. Some of them are gone, and some of them are forever changed by the pain of that loss. And so it's so interesting to see. We didn't get to see, of course, Melmedarda here and all that, and I guess there was no really Jayce here as well, but I guess we're focusing on Jayce in the other world. And so yes, that's like and the parallel of Jayce being in this treacherous version of the world in which just Piltover was consumed and destroyed by the anomaly and the arcane, and this was I think what the vision that Heimerdinger was sort of like really warning them about, that this is where we could go to if we don't be careful. And I think Jayce always sort of shrugged it off because he never really saw it, and he saw the benefits of Hextech, which there are. But this is the ultimate version of the horror that can come if things are I guess not done properly. And so it was really harrowing experience for him. I mean, we got to see a montage of him going through this, falling through into a cave, breaking his leg, having to put everything together just to climb out, to find a way out. And I think by the end of it, him reaching that final point where he sees the mage again, he had resolved and said, I will not let this happen. I will make sure this does not happen, regardless of what it takes. I will prevent this. And maybe in some ways, maybe it's misguided. In some ways, maybe it's maybe a harsh sort of realization for it. And I think the mage himself was kind of like, yeah, don't. I'm sending you back so you can help stop this from happening to your world, because this is where it leads. Now we don't know if all the dimensions have this happen. I mean, that didn't happen to the other dimension where Ekko was sent to, but of course Hextech was not being used there in a big way. So I don't know if it's kind of like a fait accompli, or if it's something that can be done right and done well. If someone like Jayce, someone like Victor can be stewards and of the Hextech in a way where they can preserve and make sure that it doesn't get that far. But how can you ensure that through generations and generations? And there always will be bad actors, people like Ambessa Medarda there to exploit and to use. So it's something that probably, maybe it's best to just do away with once and for all. I don't know. It was so interesting because I was expecting the hooded figure to just remove the hood, and we see Victor there. I mean, maybe there was a tell with the hand being bandaged or something. Maybe there was something I missed there, but it's very possible. I don't know, because Victor is this, mage sort of equivalent there in our world. So it's interesting if that was him. And this person that was holding the thing there and seemed like a thing, like a switch to get the thing back, and he was used that to. It's very interesting. I don't know. It's very interesting to take away from that. Was Jayce in a way effectively used there by this mage character, or was he just? Did he just come to the realization based on what happened? And he said, "Did you bring me here?" So maybe he was pulled in there by the mage specifically. The mage can literally open the gate or whatever, send him back with a wave of his hands. It's much easier. So he has full control of the arcane. It's an impersonation, or not impersonation. What's that word? Embodiment of the arcane. And so maybe that's what his mission was, to go there and see that and come back. And Ekko and Heimerdinger's mission, especially Ekko, was to see the world that Piltover could become, Piltover and the Undercity, the Zon, the fulfillment of their dreams and their hopes. And I think he's going to go back there with that resolve to keep on working hard and to believe in the possibility of what their world could be. And so I thought this was such a good episode, and I thought this was such a good inspiration for the characters. I mean, in some ways, for Jayce, for example, maybe a little bit harsh inspiration, and it would be tough for him to explain that to everybody else, the reasons he's doing what he's doing. You'd have to see that world, just like Heimerdinger was saying, you would have to see it to believe it. And it's going to be a very tough conversation to have in the next episode, and I think maybe they might turn against Jayce at this point. But such great storytelling work done here by this show. I am very impressed. I am very watching this is such a feast for the eyes. The colors here, the beautiful animation work done here with the dancing and the competition with Ekko and Powder, and just the exploration of the other side, literally the upside down of Jayce's world, where he went and seeing the moving and the rainbow colored spill of the anomaly, just literally artwork done here. And I think it's just kudos to the show and to the visual effects, just top notch here. And I'm very excited to see where the next 2 episodes lead and how we end off this brilliant season. And I know that they will definitely stick the landing here. So I am excited. Well, let's go back to regular schedule programming because I'm waiting to see what the fallout is here now of that where we left off on the big skirmish. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.